Hi YouTube, it's Leela. I am doing the Listers Got a List challenge in May. I missed the April one. Well, I didn't really miss it so much as I didn't want to start it halfway through and play catch up. But I finished the second draft of my second novel, so that is out with my early readers, and now I have time to do this, which is awesome. So this is the notebook that I made. I'm not crazy about the front of it, but I had gotten a really cute letter from a friend and I wanted to use the envelope liner, so you know, that's what I ended up with. I like the pictures. It's cool. This is yesterday's list, which I did put on Instagram, and I have to say, never having done this challenge before, it was very intimidating at first, and then it got really fun really quickly. So I just started stamping away and taping away, and you know, it was no big deal. So now we're starting on a blank page, and the challenge for today is the best advice I was ever given. So I've already written out my advice, and I thought we could just put the page together, and yeah, have a little fun. So what I think I want to do, because I got the Stays On ink pad yesterday, but the ink tends to bleed through a little bit, if you can see that. So what I think I'd like to try doing is putting my stamp on here, which means this needs to be close to the top. So I think I'll do it about there. Let's glue that thing down. Gluing it down, gluing it down. All right. I've had this glue stick for years, and it's just been sitting in a drawer, and now I can finally use it. And I'm like, wow, using my supplies. What a novel idea. All right, we'll pop this guy down right about here-ish. Doodly-doo. Well, that is not going to work for me. You need to feel the tongues of glue on your soul. Okay. Now, okay, so that is my list of advice. And what else am I gonna do? I definitely want to, and actually I think I may make this a sticker because that might be easier, so pardon me if I jar you for a moment here. I think I'm gonna use my Xyron to make a sticker, because that tends to be easier with some of this stuff than gluing it. And now we rub. Rub, 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 rub. Sorry for my creepy early morning sniffles and noises. My filter doesn't tend to kick in until I have to go out in public, so you're not technically public because you're right here with me, so that's like comfort of my own home kind of stuff. Alright, so this is now a sticker. How flippin' cool is that? And I'm gonna put it down here. Oh, I kind of like the grid polka dots showing through that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you probably can. That is cool. And then I'm going to cover up this hole right here. And this one I will glue with this guy. Ouch, ouch. And I'm using the Believe. I was feeling a pink and black and gold vibe today. I definitely had a blue and brown one yesterday, which I didn't know that I was feeling until I picked it out. And let's put Believe right there. And it turned out really nice. And today I got the pink from this card because I really wanted to use that card. And then, yeah, I've got this Life is Beautiful sticker, but I don't know if I can make it fit. Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. And I totally copied Corey at the Reset Girl and got gold stickers. Or stickers, listen to me, scissors. And they are also Taylor scissors. They're not the same brand. They're not the same make, but they are also Taylor scissors. And they are badass. Like, these are awesome. And actually, I was surprised to find how much I liked them because I have Ginger scissors that I use specifically for cutting fabric on the few occasions that I sew or need to cut fabric for some reason. And I was really impressed by the, let's, maybe here? What do you think about there? Let's do it there. Well, I've also got these guys. Maybe put Follow Your Heart there. Maybe Love Life. I don't know. Love Life may end up getting saved. I had the Pusheen the cat unicorn too, but I don't think Pusheen's gonna make it into this spread. Let's do Life is Beautiful over there, and I'll glue that guy. And I totally forgot what I was gonna say because I'm onto a new thing now, so yay. Totally have no attention span. At least not this early in the morning. I mean, not that it's really that early, but I had the luxury of not having to get up until just now, so I'll put this right in here. And hopefully that'll stick. It's like on a, it's like a, what the heck is that called? It's not paper, it's not plastic, it's like that, glassine. It's a glassine type of paper. Okay, so we've got Life is Beautiful, which is awesome. And I definitely want Follow Your Heart because that is a big, big piece of the best advice, oh my gosh, that I have ever gotten. I think that's probably enough glue. And we're gonna put that here. Do 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 do. Oh, they're kind of at the same angle. That's no fun. Yeah, okay. No, these two are not at the same angle. Pusheen, I think I'm gonna save. I would like to have some washi in here, and this will help me tie in the black theme. And I'll do about like that. And then the other thing I want to do is cut. Sorry, I'm probably doing this where you can't see it. Whoops, no, you can't hang out down there. Cut myself a little arrow and pick the paper off this dangerous scissor blade. Oh, the Ginger scissors, right. So what I was going to tell you was that I have a pair of Ginger scissors that I use specifically for when I'm cutting fabric, and I loved them so much that I picked up a 5-inch, you know, they're like the 8-inch offset handle classic fabric scissors, and I liked them so much that I picked up a 5-inch pair that I thought I could use for more like directional cutting for paper, and they're terrible at cutting paper. Like, they just don't want to move through it. They've got this awful, oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing that way too close. They've got this awful lag. So I was like, I'm a little skeptical about, I don't love that. I'm a little skeptical about using these scissors on paper when I got these tailor scissors, but they are really wonderful. And extremely sharp. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy, are you gonna fit? Oh, you bleeding. Well, maybe I'll cover up the numbers. I guess I don't need those numbers. Yeah, okay, that works. Cool. And I've also got this cute, and I love this tiny little washi. This came in a set of washis from MT, which is a Japanese company that I guess has made washi for a really long time, which I think is super cool. My friend, actually, who goes to Japan to see her family, has just gone back. She left day before yesterday, so she will be bringing me back, and she actually asked me, do you like/love washi tape? And I was like, Akiko, are you freaking kidding me? Of course I do. And every time she goes, she asks me, what's my budget? And I said, you know, she has my budget. And she said, can I spend some of your budget on washi tape? And I said, honey, if that's all you can find, you can spend all of my budget on washi tape. Like, I don't even care if that's all you can find. Okay, let's do that. And let's do a little goldy white one up here. And now we need to add, so this is gonna go, all right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, and I think I already said this, I got this Stays On ink pad, and I can see what everybody has been raving about, because this thing smells like Sharpies, so immediately it reminds me of, oh, that's not got enough ink on it. It reminds me of when I was in elementary school and I thought I was such a hard ass for sniffing markers, which yeah, but it smells like markers, and that's really cool. So, let's do this up here. Oh, so cool! I missed out on the acrylic stamp thing all my life, and I'm like having the best time right now. And then this will go right. I want this to show up in the pink area. So let's do it like that. And voila! The best advice I was ever given. Bam, 10 minutes. Okay, YouTube, I will post this on Instagram, and I don't think I'm gonna do a daily video of these, but maybe at the end of the week I will do a flip of what I did this week. So if that sounds good, 2 thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Have a great week. You know what though? That upper left corner is crying out for something, and I have just the thing, which I thought I wasn't gonna use, but now I am. Bam, bada, boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I'm done. See ya.